Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble, 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Take what resonates and please leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. With all that being said, make sure you tell a family or friend or that you know to come on over to Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot so that you can glow along with us on this journey. I greatly appreciate everybody being here. All contributions are highly appreciated. All are welcome. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, and if not, I get it. You like to do that kinky thing. You want to stay in the bushes. That's all right. All are welcome on this channel. You can peek in and watch and be nefarious and not give me a thumbs up. I get it. I understand. I don't know. Maybe you are accustomed to coming into people's space and place and not speaking to them. And it's okay. I love you anyway. All right. All that being said, we're going to start off with the oracle. And there it is. All right. Spirit is moving. Okay. All right. Right now, the first oracle card we have is desire. So there is something. Negame desire is the oracle card we have. Okay, so there is something. We're tapping to the energy of Leo, sun, moon, or rising, okay, or any placement in your birth chart. So Leos, we're starting off with there is something that you are desiring. There is something that you are desiring that you feel is unfamiliar to you, but you have received some kind of creative spark recently regarding this desire. Something new you would like to start. This could be something unorthodox. This could be something untraditional. This could be something that maybe no one around you has ever tried before. This could be something as simple as, I don't know, bungee jumping. Yes, I said simple as bungee jumping. It's not that deep, you guys. It's not that deep. But put it where it resonates, Leo. You've been having desires. You've been pondering on trying something new. This could be an area of study. I'm feeling there's someone watching this who is in college. You are a college student, or you are someone who has returned to school, to further your education, and you are ready to step into something different. Something unorthodox. Maybe you want to change your major. Maybe you have desires to change your major. You're being skeptical because possibly what you're studying now could be a field that maybe you maybe discuss with your family, and everyone is betting on you. Spirit is saying, putting all their hopes and their bets on you. You could be a medical student. You could be pre-med, someone studying law. But either way, whatever your major is, you are ready to switch. You're not satisfied. You have come to the conclusion that you have a desire for something totally different. And so you could be afraid of disappointing people. Maybe in your family, there is a tradition of, I don't know, lawyers or medical physicians, a different kind of medical physicians I'm hearing. And you're just not interested in that. Now, I don't know if you're taking prerequisites now, if you've been accepted into a program, but Spirit is saying for you to have this conversation, and it's okay to disappoint. Spirit is saying, even if someone is paying for your education, or you have to live this life. Whatever choices you make, Spirit is saying for me just to say to you that you have to live this life. No one can live it for you. And so instead of sitting on these desires and having this spark ignited inside of you, Leo, it's time for you to be boisterous. Now, if this is not someone in school and maybe desiring to change their major and afraid of the judgment of their family or people around them, this could be someone who is just desiring to try something new. This could be a religious or cultural practice that you may want to indulge in. You may want to learn about. You may want to study, but you do not want to share this with anyone. Part of you want to share it. You would love to talk to someone about it. But the other part of you don't want to share because you're like, look, I know people are going to talk and I'm not trying to hear it. I know they're going to be opinionated and I'm not trying to hear it. And so I'm feeling that you are an adult, whomever you are, And once again, Spirit is saying you're going to have to be brave and speak your mind. You can't hide who you are. And if you continue to hide who you are, this desire in the back of your mind will haunt you, meaning it will be there like an inner niggle or wiggle. It will always be in the back of your mind and have you wondering. When I say haunt, have you wondering, and it'll be on your mind constantly until you tap into that. This could be something that is part of your destiny, that is part of your mission here on planet Earth. It may not be part of your destiny to follow a major or accomplish a degree because someone else in your family, you have a bunch of doctors in your family. And so it may not be in your destiny to become a doctor. It may be in your destiny to do something totally different. And you have to be okay and be willing to love yourself enough to make sure that you are happy, because no one, Spirit is saying, can live your life for you but you. So you can either please the people around you or please yourself. I had to give it to you, okay? I know, it may sting a little bit, but I had to give it to you straight with no chaser. Straight. No ice. Okay, first card that we have here is the King of Ink. And so it is time for you to let it out, say it loud and proud. It may hurt some feelings, it may cause some strife, but Spirit is saying you don't have to be conflictual, combative. If you were to announce that you're changing your major in college, maybe when you go home for the holidays, look, I'm not happy, I'm not satisfied, or you may be someone who you decided you don't want to go to school anymore. And you are afraid to reveal this to family and friends. Spirit is saying, let it out. Let it out, let it go, let it flow. Say what you have to say and let them respond how they want to. Say nothing in return, okay? But you cannot go around living a life to fulfill or please other people, okay? All right, because you want to be happy in whatever you do. You want to be satisfied, be grateful to pull up to your job, be proud. If you're going to be a physician, especially, be proud to be a medical physician or any kind of doctor that you're going to school for. There's so many, whether it's internal medicine, external medicine, whether you're studying to be some kind of herbalist, you're going into natural remedies, whatever it is, whether it's law, you want to be a lawyer, a judge, whatever it is you want to get into, you want to make sure that you're passionate about this process in your life, okay? And so the next card we have here is the Queen of Ink. And this Queen of Ink here, Leos represents, I'm going to put it on this side because it is representing someone, male or female, that you could be dating, okay? Remember, gender is fluid in tarot, so keep an empty cup here. This could represent someone that you are dating. You could be also concerned with their response of how they feel about you not wanting to obtain this particular major. Maybe you've had a talk with your partner. This could be someone you're married to, a fiance, or someone you plan on going the long haul with. And you're maybe concerned about revealing this and them feeling like, he or she is not going to be efficient enough, or they're not going to be able to afford our lifestyle. It could be many reasons, okay? All right. And the next card that we have here is the High Priestess. And immediately while I'm holding this card, I don't always get this, but with this High Priestess energy, I'm getting that you are supposed to embark on something that is unorthodox. What that is, I don't know yet, but it could be many things. Something that is different from people in your family, something that has never been touched on career-wise, something connected to spirituality, but whatever it is something that is part of your destiny, okay? And as you see the man kneeling here, the High Priestess energy here, the High Priestess, obtains much wisdom, but knows what to share and what not to share. Very balanced, very intuitive, extremely spiritual and intuitive, but you see the man kneeling there, and so that energy represents that you are supposed to be doing something that is part of your purpose. I don't know, this could be something that is a part of spirituality. I don't, maybe studying some kind of esoteric wisdom or information, maybe studying something metaphysical, put that where that resonates. Maybe you're supposed to create some kind of tinctures or candles or elixirs, or maybe some kind of, I don't know, body butters or candles. There's something that you're supposed to create and do with your hands, something, that kind of product or idea that you're supposed to develop, collective. And so I don't know if you're doing this now, or is this the desire that's in the back of your mind? You've been thinking about it, but you haven't taken action on it yet. But you often visualize and think about this gift, this talent, this skill. I wonder if I could, make some candles and sell them. I see other people doing it. I wonder if I could make some tinctures and sell them online. I see other people doing it, but you have not done it yet. Okay. And so Spirit is saying through this read that it can be done, but it is up to you. And you don't have to stick to one thing. You can have more than one career, more than one job. You can have a side hustle. You can have more than one thing going on. You don't have to be a stickler to one thing in your life. Okay. So once again, it's your life. You have to live it. Only you can make you happy. Okay. And so the next card we have here is the Twin of Quills. And you see there's feathers in there. Those are quill pens there. And you see the sun shining. So that represents you working with spirit, working with source, co-creating, receiving the information, choosing to go forward as you agree and choose to go forward instead of going back and forth. Receiving information and knowledge about how to move forward. Sometimes we let things stop us because we are intimidated. And there could be some things that you are intimidated by, such as things like, I don't know, being on the internet, maybe setting up a page on the internet. Let's talk about it. We all have things that we are intimidated about or we are in fear of, and we're afraid to ask for help. The Spirit is saying, do not be afraid or in fear. Maybe if it's working the computer or getting on the internet, Spirit is saying open up a laptop or purchase one and just start messing with it. And the more you put your hands, on your laptop or you practice, you'll become familiar, with the buttons, what to push and how to set up a web page. And they have, actually they have apps and all kind of different programs to assist you with this as well, Leo. So if you're worried about setting up a web page, there's all kind of websites you can go on to assist you, and they'll show you how to do that. But Spirit is saying to take on the challenge. If there's something that is intimidating you, or you're concerned or you're not familiar, don't be ashamed. There are no stupid questions, as they used to tell us in grade school. There are no dumb questions here. Ask them all. Okay. And so, yeah. Go ahead and get started. Do the research that is necessary. Ask the questions. You don't have to be shy. You are a Leo. Leo's, it's the sun energy. And the sun is out here. Leos love to be the center of attention. They're nice people. They're sweet people. They're very outgoing. They're very kind as well. Spirit wants you to be kind to yourself. Okay? All right. And so the next card that we have here is the Magician energy. So it's time for you to tap into your energy for yourself. Leo, as much as you give to others, as kind and big-hearted as you are, Spirit wants you to be kind to yourself, okay? With the Ace of Parchment, more than enough, and overflow, and you will receive clarity as well and communication from your spirit guides. It's out here twice with the Ten of Quills and the Ace of Parchment. These cards both confirm you receiving messages and downloads and advice on how to move forward. You cannot see everything now laid out before you, and I'm feeling you're someone who has to see everything right now. Where I'm going to get it from, when, what time, how, what it's going to look like. That is not how life goes. You take one step, Spirit takes another. You take two steps, Spirit may take 3 or 4. You have to remain positive, optimistic, and let no one or nothing get in your way, Leo. But this idea of what you are desiring, it is something unorthodox and something you're concerned about judgment. Spirit is saying, let it out, let it be known. Whatever it is that you want to discontinue, let it be known that you want to discontinue. If you want to change your major, go ahead and change that major. If you want to study something in metaphysics, spirituality, go ahead and do that. If you want to make candles and soap, go ahead and do that. There will never be someone, don't expect a football field of people applauding you for everything you decide to do. There may be some cheering you on, but Spirit is saying don't expect a boatload, whatever that means, of people applauding you. It is your life, and let them have their opinions. They are supposed to, but that is another thing that you're supposed to be working past, Leo, is your confidence and not being so concerned what others think of you. So your goal is to embark on this journey that you desire. Only you know your story. So whatever it is crossing your mind while you're listening to this read, that is what I'm referring to. Spirit wants you to get started on that and work on your confidence. Okay? You are the magician. You have the magic in you. So go ahead and pull it on out, okay? The Queen of Parchment sitting on your throne, abundant, dressed in the finest, living the good life, traveling, having all that you desire, having all that you desire, collective, the wealth, the riches, the relationship, the money, being able to shop without turning that tag over. That's the kind of shopping I'm speaking of, Leo, okay? That kind of lifestyle. But you can only get there through living a life that fulfills you. Not you'll be shocked. I've spoke to just got to say this. I've spoke to and doctors. I've had some conversations with certain areas that you want to indulge in when it comes in life, period. It doesn't matter if you want to be a chef or a cook. You have to be passionate. These are things you have to want to do. If you're going to work at McDonald's, you got to be somebody that loves the smell of fries. I'm using that as an example. You have to love what you do. You don't want to wake up every day and be somewhere that you're forced to be there, because it is not all about the money. Okay, don't focus on monetary pursuit. Yes, that is part of the goal, but that will flow onto you naturally. Okay. But when you're doing something that you are passionate about and is part of your destiny, with the high priestess is here, it reminding you that desire is part of your destiny, and for you to go ahead. You do not have to beg anyone to agree with you. Spirit and source is telling you to go ahead, that the money is going to come to you regardless. You don't have to see how and be paranoid, saying to yourself, I don't know anyone that's got wealthy off of this kind of career before, so I'm not going to give it a try. But if I go in this direction, it's going to guarantee me. Not necessarily so. Because the more money we make, Leo, or collective, cross watchers, the more bills we create. To be honest. So you can't just rely on that. You can't bang on that theory. The more money you make, the more bills you create. That's how life goes when you think about it. No matter who you are, what your tax bracket is, the more the income, the more responsibilities you incur. You calculate that you gain. So you want to make sure that you are happy in whatever you are doing. Don't assume that this is the way out if I go this way because everyone else went this way. Well, those people probably were passionate about that idea. That probably was something that they wanted to do. Okay? All right. And the next card we have here is the Lover's card. Okay? And so this right here confirms that while you are working on, establishing yourself in your goals, in your dreams, and being confident, that you will meet someone who will accept you. At the beginning, you were worried about letting someone. Now, this could be that someone who you thought was going to leave you. This person may decide to stay, but this could be someone from the past, or this could be someone new crossing your path, male or female. So remain optimistic about your present as well as your future. Okay, someone who accepts you for who you are, because I'm hearing you are concerned with acceptance, Leo. How people are going to feel. It doesn't matter. What matter is is, how do you feel? Are you happy? Will you be okay leaving or perishing from planet Earth with a shoulda, woulda, coulda theory? Would that be okay with your spirit, with your soul? Would that be okay when when you perish from planet Earth for people to say, "Oh, the collective never got a chance to do what they wanted to do"? Leo always wanted to do so and so, but they never did it because they were concerned about letting people down, or they were concerned what people were going to think about them, so they never followed their passions. Now that wouldn't sound nice at all. So just keep that in mind, Leo, whoever you are. I wish you the best of luck on your journey. I hope this read finds you for your highest good, and I hope you are inspired. Pure intentions only here on this channel. Nothing more and nothing less. Ashe.